Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Raymart and I'm the creator behind Crochets Every. Today in this video, I'm attempting to do a day in my life vlog. On this day, I had the day off from my full-time job, which means I get to take it easy while also still being productive and getting things done. So come along and enjoy some behind the scenes of what may go on in a day in my life. First things first, making breakfast. So here we are starting with making some eggs. On a typical work day, I would probably have some overnight oats that I prepared ahead of time, but at the time of this video, there was a good amount of food that needed to be eaten, so I had to prepare a bit more food this time. And now I'm also making a bagel with this roasted red pepper spread. These were some leftovers from a bagel shop near my work. I enjoy a really good bagel, and this red pepper spread is really good too. I'll have the bagel with the scrambled eggs. And now, time to get started on crocheting. If you have seen my shorts or follow me on Instagram, you would know that I was working on a new design for a crochet pattern for a macaron sea turtle. Here I had previously crocheted a good amount of the turtle body, and I was just working on some smaller details such as the feet of the macaron cookie shell. For the most part, I was pretty satisfied with the first prototype of the pattern, but I did want to try and remake the head slightly different. Here I had to go out with my partner and take him to his appointment. While I waited in the car, I started working on crocheting parts for my second macaron sea turtle. When I got back home, I may have left a little mess on my desk, so I had to quickly clear it off and put some things away before I got right back to working on my next version of the macaron sea turtle. I love sea turtles. Maybe it's because I'm from Hawaii that I love sea turtles and many other sea creatures, but I knew I wanted to make my own turtle pattern at some point. The idea for the macaron design came about since I previously did a smaller macaron pattern, and the macaron cookies lend themselves well for the shell of a turtle. In a few other macaron and sea turtle designs that I saw, they usually had a whole macaron as a shell on the back of the turtle. So I thought that my idea for a macaron sea turtle would hopefully be unique enough. So back to crocheting this turtle. I was able to finish making the top macaron shell and started working on the new version of the head. I had in mind making the head slightly longer than what I did for the first version, and also a bit more pronounced at the front of the head where the snout or mouth and nose would be. It was a bit of trial and error to get the shape and proportions right, so I had to refer back to the first version from time to time. I took a quick intermission from crocheting so that I could have some lunch and also do some grocery shopping at Costco. I have never filmed or vlogged in public, so here I was trying to not look weird inside Costco. And then when I got back home, I unloaded everything from the car and stored everything away. And now back to working on crochet. I took a brief moment to relax and enjoy a sugar cookie. This cookie was a leftover from a cookie decorating class my partner and a friend did. The cookies were ocean themed and the instructor did a really great job with the class, and I enjoyed it. I finished crocheting the head of the turtle, and now I worked on the fins and the tail. These parts I didn't make any changes from the first turtle, so I just need to follow the steps I wrote down for them. I took a break from crocheting around 6:30 to have dinner with my partner. I don't remember what we had for dinner that night, but I want to say that we got something out. After having dinner and relaxing for a bit, I went straight back to crocheting for a little while more. However, I had plans to go play volleyball with some friends later that night. Now at around 8 p.m, I was heading off to drive to the volleyball gym. The gym is about a 30-minute drive from me at that time of the day, so we were pretty much playing recreationally and for fun, where we formed 3 teams amongst a group of people that signed up, and we play by alternating 2 teams on the court and 1 team, all keeping track of the score. Since it's so late, it can get pretty tiring pretty quickly, but I love playing volleyball, and I try to enjoy it as much as I can. Now enjoy some of my highlights from volleyball that night. Now I'm back home after volleyball. I think it was close to 1 a.m. here, and I probably got back home around 12:30. After I showered, I took some time to just relax and unwind before going to bed. And that's pretty much it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Make sure to like and subscribe below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!